creating WBS. Before we go ahead and creating WBS, let's go back into the P6. Let's look at some of these icons, what they mean to you. And let's see, we got similar to the project window, we have some of those things. See this one over here, I have a GAN view. It gives me an overall view of this, the WBS element, start date and a finish date. If I come to the one left of that, WBS table, see what happened? Now the GAN view is gone. You are okay with that. If you want the GAN view of the WBS, you click on the GAN chart icon. And if you want the graphical representation, you might click on the graphical representation so you can see the WBS nice pictorial. I like this one to explain to my clients what the WBS are. So for discussion purpose, let us go back into the GAN chart. This is where we will create and will be very helpful. Looking at page 9, and I have some information on the bottom of page 9. And let's see what we got. If you are going to create a WBS, we'll do it. And what we had to do, we had to highlight a WBS. From the command bar we'll click at, we had to give these 3 information. And before we go, let's look at understand what is a level 1, level 2, and level 3. So going back to P6, let me go to the graphical representation. It'll be much easier to explain to you. See, this is level 1 or root level, and all of these are on level 2, and this is level 3. Now see this plus sign over here? If I click on the plus sign, it's giving me my level 3. So you can expand and collapse as you wish. So now let's see, if I click on this plus, now I have level 3 for the building exterior finish, also interior finish. But if you're in the construction, you have an appreciation. And mainly some people said, oh, this is my subcontractor going to do all the work. It could be, and depends how you want to look at it. So this is a level 1, level 2, level 3. And on the graphical view, on the GAN view, how we going to look at it? And you see, this is my level 1. And this is my level 2, and this also level 2. Underneath that is my level 3. So that's what you have to have an appreciation on that. Let's bring the bottom window. If you recall, go back to that toolbar, click on that. Now come over on the bottom, there are so many tabs, same as the project tab. On the WBS tab we have a lot of things, and we will talk about more of these in level 3 class, not in level 1 or 2. Just the basic thing is we're going to find out in general tab and the name of the WBS. Okay, it said WBS code said and lift. So if I were to come over here on the heading, column heading, there's a dividers are there. If I move the divider to the right, see that it picks up this lift as my WBS code. Let's go to level 1 and see, it says building is my WBS code. The name is the WBS name. If I come to the second level, see that DE is there, but the building is my root, so it's going to be tagging along with that. So looking at the next one over here, the foundation and the structure, if I go to this level, second level again, mechanical, and if I click the third level, it's going to give me only the name of the third level. On level 3, we'll format all of these things. So this is how you will enter the information. So when we create it, we need to assign a code, we need to give a name, and we need to give select the responsible manager. If we don't assign one, default is whichever the OBS is assigned to the project level. That's again going back to our EPS node. So that's what I have for you over here, and so that's what we're going to do it. And going back into page 9, scrolling down a little bit on my screen, here is the 1, 2, and the 3 WBS code name and the responsible manager. Moving on to the next page, creating a WBS. Okay, after you create the WBS, if it is in the wrong place, you need to move them, and same as what we did in the other chapters, move them to the proper place. Otherwise, it'll be out of place and it'll be very difficult. Okay, so what are we going to do now? And I have added something over here, and we're going to go through the demo on that as how I did that so you can have a better appreciation. Okay, we're going to add a warranty. WBS warranty management is maybe challenging in some of you, so I'm going to show you how to create a warranty management as a level 2, and that's what the management agreed to do. So switching back to P6, and let's go scroll down, and see I cannot scroll down because of my Windows setup, so let me remove the bottom window, and here it is. I get the bottom window and I have that. So I'm going to highlight this building finish paint, and if I follow the sign as how I should do it, I got to click on add. See what happened when I click on add, and it creates a node underneath that. Everybody see that? So that's what it's automatically is going to put it up there, indent to the right. And now, can I write it over here? Yes, I could write it here, or I could bring up my bottom window. Let me go ahead and fix my bottom window so you guys can see that much better. Okay, I'm back. Now see, I could see my scroll up and down. Before I couldn't see it, so I got to make some adjustment on my window screen. So if you cannot see the scroll up and down, you might want to see your IT manager, see how you can set the resolution to do it. In this case, I just minimized or made it a small window. So scrolling down over to my thing I did right over here, and now let's come to the bottom window. I'm going to call it the WBS detail window under the general tab. You can, for WBS code, let's see what happened. It's going down. Am I seeing it again? Yes. I'm going to come over here to the WBS code, go ahead and type in warranty. Now I'm going to jump over to the WBS name field, and I click the tab. It didn't help me, so I'm going to click in there. I'm going to type in warranty also, WRANTY. Already I got type it in there, WRRANTY, and pardon about my spelling mistake on that. So we have that typed in up there,